Hello and welcome to our midweek devotional video. 2 Corinthians 9:7 says, God loves a cheerful giver. And today I am so happy to be celebrating and letting you know about some exciting news in our church. There has been an anonymous church member who has given generously a gift for a specific purpose. And I don't want to say much more because I want our finance chair to be able to let you know about the donor and what the money will be used for. And so today we are celebrating generosity, all of your generosity, the ways that you are generous with your time, your gifts, your presents, your prayers. We are so grateful for all of it, and please know that God does love a cheerful giver. So we thank you today for all of the many ways that you are generous to God through this church called Ashland Place.
Good morning. I'm Nancy Sipe, the finance chair at Ashland Place United Methodist Church. And today we wanted to share with you a wonderful story that has happened in our church due to the generosity of a donor. I don't know if any of you know, most of us I think did not know, that our organ needed repair. There were certain things about it, and I don't know a thing about music, but certain parts of the organ would not work. So our music directors have been having to select music that could be played without the use of these particular pieces of the organ for some time. It's a continuing problem. It gets worse over time and more expensive over time. Anyway, the good news that I wanted to tell you about is that one of our members was listening to Jennifer Bemis, our traditional music director, play, and was so touched by how beautiful the music was. Wanted, after having been spoken to by God, wanted to donate the amount of money to repair the organ. It is a significant amount of money, and we could not have done it during COVID, not this year, probably not next year, certainly not last year. Anyway, it was just an absolutely wonderful gift, great generosity. I spoke to Phoebe Lee, who is either our official or unofficial historian, and Phoebe told me an interesting story about this organ. We did not have, at the time it was going to be acquired, enough money to do it. And one of our members made a donation then for seed money that allowed us to get this organ. So with this great generosity, the two gifts, and not only that, the gift of the talent of all of our choir, but certainly Jennifer as she plays for us, we are just so fortunate. And since we're talking about giving, I want to give you a tip. If some of you have tax circumstances that you don't understand, I want you to talk to your advisor, either who does your tax return, or to your broker if you have an IRA, and this is specifically about IRA accounts. There are ways that you can give that will cost you less, and that is a wonderful thing. And we want to give that gift to you to help you as your generosity to Ashland Place continues. Thank you so very much for your time.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Bemis, Director of Traditional Music, and you may not be aware, but we are about to start an organ restoration project. It'll be as good as new when we finish. David and Susan Finch are the organ builders, and they're scheduled to begin around February 15th and finish around Easter, hopefully before Easter, we'll see. And I'm so thankful for the generosity of the donor, the anonymous donor, that gave the money for this full restoration project. If you'd like, I can show you a little bit about the organ itself, because it's tucked back here on the corner and most people don't get to come up and see it, but you can come see it sometime after COVID's over, maybe. So if you come around here, and you can see we have two keyboards, two manuals. We have the grate and the swell. And so these are all the sound choices for the swell, and these are for the grate, and then these are for the pedal. And there's the pedal. We have memory levels, and so like I can preset the sounds that I want, and that's how I can choose them quickly. And then over here are the chimes. There's actually different settings I never use. I think they're just louder and louder. I was going through the music library in my library, my office the other day, and I found paperwork for the original organ, and I think it was saying that the original organ, which was built in 1975 by the Zimmer Company from Charlotte, North Carolina, it was $25,000. That doesn't seem like very much now. So we are really looking forward to having it renovated so everything will work on it just like new.